Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the CSA Relay News Bulletin presented by Chanakya IAS Academy Bihar region. In this segment, we demonstrate about the daily important highlights from the perspective of a civil services examination. Let us have a brief overview of today's headlines. Rajya Sabha passes Post Office Bill to amend 125-year-old Indian Post Office Act. Arsenic found in groundwater in 25 states, fluoride in 27 states. NCRB data reveals Bengaluru registered nearly 75% of all cybercrime cases among metro cities in 2022. Chandrayaan 3 propulsion module moves from lunar orbit to Earth orbit. Conference of Party 28 Climate Summit, India will not be bound by curbs on energy use. Moving into the details of the news. Rajya Sabha passed the Post Office Bill which repeals and replaces the Post Office Act of 1898. The bill, according to the government, will ensure the effective functioning of the Postal Department as a messenger service and as a provider of banking facilities. This new legislation is a reflection of the way post offices and postmen have been transformed into a service delivery institution from being merely a mail delivery mechanism, and the post offices have been practically converted into banks. Arsenic has been detected in groundwater in parts of 230 districts in 25 states and fluoride in 469 districts in 27 states. The groundwater contamination reported by Central Groundwater Board is mostly geogenic in nature and does not show significant change over the years. The Central Groundwater Board, under the Ministry of Jal Shakti, conducts regular monitoring and assessment of groundwater quality, including groundwater contamination of arsenic and fluoride. Bengaluru has again topped the list in cybercrimes registered across all metro cities in India in 2022. The city has topped the chart of cybercrimes cases for several years now. The city accounts for nearly 3/4 of the cases recorded in 19 metro cities as per the data released by NCRB. The city reported 9,940 cybercrime cases of the 13,534 cases reported in 19 metro cities, or 73.4% of the cases registered. The city is also top in registering the highest number of dowry harassment cases. Patna in Bihar registered the second highest number of cases, 228. In another unique experiment like the HOP experiment on the Vikram lander, the propulsion module of the Chandrayaan 3 was moved from an orbit around the moon to an orbit around the Earth. ISRO said that in order to continue shape payload for Earth observation, it was decided to reorbit the propulsion module to a suitable Earth orbit. Updating on the propulsion module, ISRO said that the first maneuver was performed on October 9, 2023 to raise Apollo altitude to 5,112 km from 150 km, thus increasing the period of orbit from 2.1 hours to 7.2 hours. India, while being committed to expanding renewable energy, would not be bound by restrictions on what kind of energy sources it could or could not use. At Conference of Party 28, India was conspicuously absent from a list of 118 countries signed on to a pledge to triple installed renewable energy capacity by 2030. According to India's latest communications to the United Nations, its greenhouse gas emissions increased 4% from 2016 to 19 to 2.6 billion tons of carbon dioxide. That was all for today. Stay tuned to our channel for standardizing your civil services preparations. Thank you.